This is too easy. I'm saying this is gonna be way too easy, dog. So I'm thinking I'm not gonna do no hate week this week because I don't know any Lion fans on YouTube until I check out my little activity, whatever, and I see a little Redskin fan, a little Deadskin fan, since they didn't win last week. He wanted a favorite Lion fans video. Dude's name is Caleb44, whatever. He popping off at the mouth because the Lions are 3-0. Would be, I mean, really, you're 3-0, but really, who have y'all faced so far this season? Seriously, dog. Talking all this shit, forgetting the fact that the Lions, since the end of 2007, not including this year, have won 8 total games since 2007. Only 8. Not including this year. Only 8. Homeboy. Not to mention, you went winless in 2008. 0-16. The Detroit Losers. And then acting like y'all really gonna be a Dallas Cowboy team just because we're 2-1 and we barely won our games. We could easily have been 0-3, or we could have really easily have been 3-0. You know, you didn't mention that part, but anyway. Dog, you on YouTube, you're a Lions fan, so I know you're a real fan of the Detroit Lions, because really, who just gonna rip the Lions like that? But anyway, dog, you on there popping all this shit, playing Biggie Smalls in your background and shit, and you talking all this shit like we're gonna really take you seriously here in the TTC. And you admitted that in high school you were a kicker, not an offensive lineman, not a defensive lineman, not a quarterback, not a running back, but a kicker. Talking all this big shit, all this big boy shit for a kicker. A kicker. I'm not saying I was the best dude on my football team back in high school. I mean, I was a defensive back. I played left corner. I was pretty good at it. I was all region, corner. But hey, you were just a measly ass kicker. Were you the team's water boy too, dog? When you kicked the ball off and it was returned and the opponent ran it all the way back, instead of you tackling the dude, did you just find a nice soft place to land in? Caleb, little bitty Caleb, kicker, talking all this shit. And this is what also gets me. You claim the Lions are the best team in the NFC North. I guess you just forgot that in your division you got the Green Bay Packers, who's been stomping y'all asses for I don't know how many years now. The Chicago Bears doing the same thing. And the Minnesota Vikings, who y'all finally beat after I don't know how many tries. But you're the best team in the NFC North, correct? Correct? I guess I believe you on that one. I guess not. So, ain't seen the playoffs, ain't sniffed the playoffs, ain't sniffed the playoffs since 1999. And you're the best team in the NFC North. And you expect the Dallas Cowboys to respect the Detroit Lions. Seriously? And another thing, Caleb, you saying y'all couldn't score a touchdown on Washington and their defense is weak. What do you expect to do against the Detroit Lions defense? Last time I recall, the Washington Redskins defense is a hell of a lot better than your raggedy-ass defense. And that's real talk. And me saying that about the Redskins, even though I hate the Redskins, dog, that's something I would never ever say. But to you, I got to smack some reality back into your ass, dog. Seriously. You're 3-0 when you think you done shipped your way to the Super Bowl already, dog. Really? It's only been 3 weeks. I think this 3-0 shit is a fluke. Y'all ain't played nobody. Granted, we ain't played many good teams. We played the Jets and lost, I know. Played the Niners and won in overtime. Beat the Redskins, who are decent. Y'all ain't played nobody. Seriously, nobody. And y'all expect us to be afraid of you? The Detroit Kitty Cat? The Kitten Club? The losers? I ain't buying it. Now, granted, Matthew Stafford is a pretty decent quarterback. We need to watch out for him. Calvin Johnson, excellent receiver. We got to respect him, too. But, who else do y'all got besides them two and Dominican 2 on defense? You forgot what happened last year, right? We came back and busted y'all asses. We came back on y'all. Yeah, I know we was losing most of that game, but we came back and beat y'all. Remember that, Caleb? Dog. Smack some reality back into y'all asses, man. I'm telling you. 3-0, fluke. We gonna come back and beat y'all, and I highly doubt the Detroit Lions this season will make it to 500. I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. I ain't played nobody so far, man. We don't believe y'all. We don't believe you. The Bills are a better team than y'all. They've actually played somebody and won. Y'all ain't played nobody. Y'all went to overtime with the Vikings, and the Vikings ain't shit. So, Caleb, dog, I'm still tripping over the fact that you said in high school you were a kicker, and you're in your little room at your mama's house, listening to Biggie Smalls from '96, talking all this big boy tough guy shit, trying to be a gangster and shit, and you were a kicker in high school. Man, I ain't got nothing else to say to you, dog. I'm through with you. On to the game, man. We should be getting some guys back this week. Should be. Will we? I don't know yet, but we'll see. I'm saying this game will be a close game, a closer game than most people are expecting. There was one dude that was posting comments saying that if we beat the Lions, it'll be an upset. An upset. If the Cowboys beat the Lions, it'll be an upset. Seriously? No. If we beat the Lions, we were supposed to beat the Lions, and that's real talk. But we already got Newman and Jenkins back. Sean Lee, I'm pretty sure will show his ass like he did this past week against the Redskins. And DeMarcus Ware, hey, he's consistent. I ain't expecting nothing less from him. Jay Ratliff, same thing, man. Spencer, hope he does the same thing he did last weekend. So hopefully we'll come out on top, which I'm pretty sure, I know for damn near a motherfucking fact, we will, because the Lions are garbage. Sewage, horrible, kicker, y'all are horrible. I predict the final score of probably 31 Cowboys, 21 losers. But that's all I got, man. Because I can't put too much hate in this fucking hate week because the Lions are just the Lions. 0 playoff appearances since 1999. 8 wins since 2007. Winless in 2008. And the league is supposed to take you seriously. Not to mention, y'all ain't played on NBC Sunday Night Football since it came back out. So how do we take y'all seriously, the entire league? How are we going to take the Detroit Lions seriously? How? I don't know. But I'm out this motherfucker. Your motherfucking boy JB, holla at your boy.